Right, I believe I'm live, hopefully. Just doing a little test live from the shed to see if my internet's working any better out here. While I just tinker, I thought I'd do it just while I'm tinkering. I'm taking apart a few old engines which I don't need anymore, stripping them for parts which will be going up on eBay. Because I know how much of a nightmare these engines are. I've had my own issues with them. There's a little hint behind me. That's the type of engines I'm on about, but that's got a better engine on there. That's got a Briggs Classic on. On about the SVs and the RV 150s. Not the best looking things at all. Absolute nightmare. Pilot. Yeah. Beep, beep, beep. Morning, Henry. How you doing? Let me just see what my phone went off for. Yeah. Right, let me just mute that because that normally goes off. So I'm just literally thought I'd go live while I'm stripping some engines. I'll put the link out in the chat early because just in case anyone wants to pop on up, I'll put that in there. Let me just go over to YouTube side. You might hear a bit of a noise. On up. Yeah, mute that. Let me just go. Share. Copy. Me pin that. Pin that up to the top. Go over to old Facebook. Hide notification. I thought, why not? I'm just sitting here stripping down engines, so I thought I might as well go live for a bit and do it. See if anyone's about. Let me share that in there. I'll get back to a chat in a second because I can't exactly see it on this because I'm on my laptop. I'm going to try something out as well. See if it works. I'll just do that. Weather's not as good today as it has been, but it's not exactly cold either. Live in there. There we go. Right, let's have a look at the chat. Who we got in? Got Henry, Mr. John Clem, James Gibson, Mark Wiley, Jason Hughes. How are we all doing, everyone? Hope you're all well. I'm on that chat, that's why it was a bit weird there. Yeah, let me try this. So if I go like that, extra cam. So I don't know if you can do the extra cam. Am I logged in? I should be logged in. Yeah, I should be logged in my account. Yeah, I'm still on that one. Hello, Mick. I'm supposed to be getting bad storms here tomorrow. Can't wait to upgrade. Fixed your bike yet? No, that's still on the back burner. That's out in the garden. That is at the moment. Hello, Tech Sparky. Hello, Mr. Sparky. How you doing? So hopefully the chat is up. Hello, Rob. How you doing? Yeah, so I think I just can't do the multiple camera now. It said you could, but it's saying I haven't got the upgraded version, which I have. So what I'll do is just switch it over to that cam every now and again. So I've got a second cam there, which is out for my little workmate, what's been absolutely abused. But I'm stripping out some of these engines and junk, but there's a lot of sellable parts on there still. So why not? And go live doing it, have a chat. Hello, DNR. Hello, Edward. There's quite a few people. Quite a few people for a midday. Oh, God, is it? Oh, that's a bit tight. Surprise, surprise. Let me get my bigger spanner. Oh, yeah, so I thought, why not go live for a bit? Where have I put that now? Extra socket. Where have I put that? Don't mind me. Oh, jeez, where have I put that now? Underneath that mower? Ah, there it is. Underneath the mower. Let's get a 10 mil. Is it 10 mil gone? Well, that's not actually on there, so choose that one. They can be found on Mayfields, but now this is off a Challenger Extreme. This one is. Oh, there we go. I'm just stripping them down for parts. The engines are absolutely knackered. This is a SV150. I've got behind me. I've got let me just put it back to that cam. Not that one. That cam. No. Yeah, don't do that to me. No, I don't want to use XSplit. Yeah, everything good's. Right, XSplit, where am you? Disappear. Yeah, so that's where the engine's off, but I'm putting a Briggs Classic on now. Why don't you pop here and give me a hand with this zero turn? Yeah, so I don't know where everyone's been. I hope everyone's been well. Yeah, the link's put up the top. Oh, God. Yeah, so just been. It's just boring, getting quite boring now. And I've still got 2 weeks left. I'm not back to work till 2 weeks Monday, 2 weeks today. Monday 8. I'm even forgetting what days it is and everything. I hate it when they do that. Change the size of. They put, what's that? Is that a 7 mil? Yeah. I hate when they do that. Wide cover just have all the same size bolts rather than just different ones. But the other day I was having a right mare. I was with what was it? A Mountfield, and it's still not right. I went to start it the other day to finish off the video. And it does exactly the same, revs its head right off. So I might release the video as it is, with the ending being it revving its head off, to see if anyone knows what it could possibly be while I'm looking through the video, and see exactly what the issue is, because it's absolutely doing my head in. It is. So it's just went to the naughty step outside at the moment. It has. Right, now let's have fun. Let's see if these. Hello, John. How you doing? WD-40. Where's my WD-40? There it is. Get on the exhaust. Because these exhausts are a nightmare. Someone to move the tabs back. That should do it. So yeah, I don't know what everyone. That's pretty much it. I haven't really been up to much more. It's just been all in the shed. It has since I've been off. Normally got my music on, but you have to turn the music off, don't you, when you're on the old lives? YouTube don't like the old music. I've got a thinner flathead anyway. Oh, there we go. Just popped up to work today. Get timesheets done. Just popped up there for a bit. And to see what's going on, see if I'm destroying things. And I'm not, so it's all good. It's all good. So I'll turn you back to the other camera so you can actually see what I'm doing rather than just seeing me. Where is it? These settings are getting worse. There we go. There we go. I can't see the chat if that's left open. So I've got a couple of videos ready to come out. I hate when that happens as well. One comes out as a thread and one leaves a thread behind. Well, this is the one with that extra bit on the bottom. I don't know what that's for. Anyone know what that's for? That extra bit. I've always wondered what that extra bit's for. It looks like some sort of filter of some sort. I'll put that over there. I need to try and get this tab off. Let's try putting it back on. No, it's not going to come off with these. What am I doing? Taking that off without the belt's still on. This is full of oil as well. Yeah, it's easy to do, especially when you're on a mobile device as well. I've done it a few times on a mobile device. All right, you got your little spacer and another heat shield. Full of oil. I'm just filling up the bench. I'll sort it all out later. Need to try and get this stud out now. If I can get it out, if not, it's not a problem. Come on. Ransom's 21. Nice. Nice. I've got a Ransom's Marquis just behind me, which I need to still. I'm in the middle of stripping all the paint off it. The paint's absolutely knackered. Come on. Oh, I hate these violent things. No, that's just going to turn. So it's at the edge. All right, John, take care of yourself, mate. Yeah, there we go. Absolutely hate these. It'd be easier if I could. I wonder if that'll come out with these now. See you later, John. Come on, clamp, for God's sake. Oh, what's that? No, I do not want to restart now. Thank you very much. New update. Put it there. I absolutely hate these engines. Worst bloody engines aren't these things, These RVs and SVs that can do one. Yeah, it's I don't know what's up with it. I think it's got a problem inside with the piston. It's just not got much compression or anything, so I'm just going to strip it down for what it is and just keep the parts. It's got a good coil and tank and everything on it, so I'll just keep the parts, put them on eBay. If I don't sell, I've always got them as spare. What else am I going to take it off? Take what I can off. It breaks, maybe. I'll take the brake off, yeah. And let's watch a spring fly across the room. Bit of pipe there. I've got 2 of these to strip. I have not much luck with these things at all. I don't have much luck at all with them. So that's that. That's going to be a bigger size to take off that, where your primer is. I don't know if that's going to be needed to kept. Well, I don't know. Take it off just in case. I need a bigger spanner there. Then I'm going to need a spanner to take that metal off there. Probably about 13 mil. Yeah, rubber 13. Guess we're 13 mil. Gillia. can't stand them. I really can't. I really do me head in. Every one I've had, they've never run right. I've got one of Mick Mower's favourite mowers in the old extension bit. One of them Mountfield 414s. Got one of them. I've got a couple of the Mountfields with them with the RVs on. An absolute nightmare. I thought while it's quiet and I'm not really doing a lot, I thought just stick a live on for a bit, see what happens. Right, let's see if I can get shot in the face with a spring. I absolutely hate messing with the springs. I'll take that one off. Did I put the link out in chat? I think I have. Let's get that little ring. It's going to be a 7mm again, I bet it. Because Scotty likes this engine especially. I thought Scotty would show up to see this engine. He absolutely loves these. We're getting zapped. This was the one he got zapped with. Hello.
Hello, Ash. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate. How you doing?
I was doing fine until Edward timed me out.
Yeah. I think you pressed the wrong button.
It's all right, Edward. I forgive you. I've done it myself. I've done it to the blind guy.
Yeah, I've done it a few times.
Yeah, I've done it myself, mate. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about that. But this is the first time I've been on here.
Yeah.
I haven't got a camera. Yeah, I haven't got a camera on, so I'm sorry about that.
That's fine. That's fine.
But is that a Mountfield you were working on?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Oh, is it? Oh,
hello, Sparky. Can everybody hear me?
I can hear you.
You're just dropping out a second. What did you just say, Mick?
I said I haven't got a camera at the moment. I wasn't intended to come up, but I got timed out by Edwards.
Yeah.
So I was going to ask you to give me a spanner. So
yeah, I'll put a spanner on you when I see you back up. I'll put one on you once you can chat in the chat again.
Right, mate. Well, yeah. Well, I've muted YouTube, so I don't know if there's anything coming through your end, or do I need to turn it on?
No, it seems to be working. I can add you as a moderator now. I'm a moderator now, so you shouldn't be able to get timed out again.
Oh, all right, mate. Thanks very much.
No worries.
I'll be dying to ask a question to you guys that work on the engines.
Yeah.
When you buy spark plugs, what's your basic stock? What would you always buy a stock of? Like, you're going to buy 10 spark plugs.
Well, what I'll do, the B2LMs, because these work in the RVs, the SVs, plus the Briggs Classics.
Right.
So I've
And
always
what
got
about
them
this?
in stock.
Yeah, well, the B2 LMs are chunky, about the skinny ones that you get.
I'm not too sure. That's
The
the only
thinner
really
ones.
ones. I just order the other ones as I need them because I mainly get Briggs Classics in and stuff like that. Oh, do. So
Right.
what I would say is try and get the main machines you get coming in, have a stock of them in.
Yeah, well, I'm just starting out.
Yeah.
I had somebody ask me if they can, if I can sharpen the blades on an electric mower.
Yeah.
It's probably cheaper to buy a new one, isn't it?
Yeah. It is what it is. I'm not really a lover of the electric stuff.
Scotty is. Scotty loves electrics.
Oh, Scotty likes games.
Exactly, I don't really. Scotty's not here though, is he?
No. Scotty's he's probably in his shed.
Have I got a delay on what on?
Yeah,
on
you
the
do have a
channel?
slight delay. Just a slight. I'll be back in 1 second.
Is that because I've got you? Okay, mate. Oh, I'm left here on my own. Big John, why don't you come on? Come up, Big John. Help me out. No, Ash is coming back. That's helpful. He can take charge. It's up to you. It's all up to you, Ash. It's all up to you, Sparky.
Why? What happened?
He's gone for. I don't know where he's gone. He's got to get something, or somebody shouted him.
He's probably got a parcel or something.
Yeah, you're on charge. You're in charge,
Me, I can't be in charge of a goldfish today.
can't you? Why not?
I'm actually had it. I'm ill today. This past few days, I've been last night since ill, so I'm just chilling out, relaxing. Yeah, I'm not 100% this week.
My wife's been really bad all week.
I've been to see the vets today, and I know exactly what's going on.
You think it's a C?
No, I know exactly what it's called. Restless legs, no sleep, and argumentative with the government.
Yeah, I know restless legs. Has the doctor given you them drugs for restless legs?
It's given me all sorts. I'm like a pharmacy, walking pharmacy.
I'm similar, but I actually got, the doctor gave me drugs specifically for restless legs.
Oh, it's giving me all sorts. I'll find out this afternoon. There's another lot of tablets coming.
All right. There's nothing worse than being ill. Well, at least you're sitting at home and you got all the home comforts.
Oh, I would not stop radio if it's the last thing I do. I'm going to do radio. I'm going to die on the radio if it carries on.
Don't say that. You don't want to do a Tommy Cooper now, do you?
I'd rather be on stage than be in front of the camera.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing, isn't it?
But the coffee's getting good.
Is it?
Tassimo coffee.
I can't see anybody else's comments or anything on this.
I'll let you know anyway if anyone says anything to you.
I'm not worried about that, mate. Too old for that.
Oh, makes two of us.
I can't see what they're talking about in the chat. How do I find it? It's the first time I've been on this. You want to give me a pointer? Well, I can't hear you now, for whatever reason.
I'm here, don't worry.
I can hear you now. But is there something I should press to see what's going on in the chat, or do I have to go back on YouTube for that?
Well, no, you go from private to comments next door to the big box. Do you have a phone?
No, I'm on a computer.
It says private chat and then comments.
Yeah. So if I go on the comments, I should see what's going on, yeah?
Oh, yeah, that's it, yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, that's amazing. That's totally different to YouTube, though, isn't it?
I still prefer Zoom.
It's much clearer. No, I'm talking about the chat. I can see what's going on. I've never been on here, so I'm winging it, so to speak. I wouldn't mind. I've got lots of work to do. I've got 2 oil changes to do, blade change on one. Got to do a diagnostic on another one. And I'm trying to get a machine that I left up the end of the garden that's been there for about, I don't know, 8 or 9 years. So I'm going to try and get that running.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
No worries.
Change over to the other cam. How do I do that?
I'm just gonna grab a bite to eat. That's all I'm grabbing.
So, there we go. Change to the other cam. Oh, jeez. Go back to YouTube to save a chat, but pause the video. That's what Jordan Hayes just said.
Pause the video on where? What, on here?
Yeah, I think so.
Can't see it. Can't see a pod. So does that mean where you normally click on the screen at YouTube?
I'm not too sure.
I don't know. I just tried that.
I'll put the chat up on
I can see the chat. I can see the chat now.
Yeah.
I can see the chat on the right hand side.
Yeah,
that's not a problem. That's not a problem.
Hello, Jordan. Eh?
Hello, Jordan, as well. Thanks for the advice, mate.
So. Where's the other songs? So you've just started in the small engines then, Mick?
Sorry?
You've just started doing the small engine stuff?
Yeah, I've just started.
Yeah.
I needed something to do, being stuck here all the time.
Yeah, that's it. It's a good way to get away from things and something to do. That's like what I'd do it for.
I ended up with a Suffolk, and I came across your channel, funnily enough.
Oh, yeah.
I came across your video, where you were dismantling the 2 Suffolks.
Yeah. I've still got that. I'm still need to put that back together.
But to be honest with you, Ash, to save you embarrassment, I stopped asking if you'd finished them yet. To be honest.
Yeah,
they're not easy to work on, are they? Especially after what you've done to them.
Them a pain, I tell you straight. I need to remember how to put it back together. That's the main thing.
But I've got, I sent one to Mick, but I've actually got a plan that shows you where everything goes on Suffolks.
Oh, yeah.
Like what bearings and crap and what have you. Everything, like what have you. I don't know if you've got it.
No, I haven't, but I do have a couple extra machines in my garage, which are the same, so I might be able to just...
Oh, well, you can see. But I've just got a free one last week, or the week before. The little Suffolk, I think it's 12-inch.
Yeah, I think I've got one of them as well in the garage.
Yeah, well, the geezer said it's been sitting for 2 years, and all that was really wrong with it was that there was a leak on the petrol tank.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so but I can't get a spark for it at the minute, so I don't know. I'm assuming it's probably the points.
Yeah.
So I'll have a bash at the points first, because it hasn't even got the plug cap. It's one of them ones it's got the little copper thing that goes over the top of the resistor.
Oh, yeah. That's the older one.
But it hasn't got a real cap. It's just this little sprung piece of copper folded over, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
So I'll get around to doing the points on that, and then see how that goes. If not, I'll have to see if I can get myself a coil.
Yeah.
But I'll test the coil first. I don't know whether it might be the lead, might be something else.
Yeah, that's it. It's just trial and error with a lot of things like this Mountfield I've been doing the past couple of days. It's been doing me head in.
Is it?
It keeps revving its head off. It does every time I start it. I've tried the carb. I've put a different carb on. I've messed with the springs and everything, and it's still doing exactly the same. Because I I thought I'd done it the other day, it run perfect, and then the next day I started it and it was there again, revving its head off.
Yeah, but have you set well, I can't remember what it's called now. The arm that what's it called? Wait, have you set? I can't remember what it's called now. You know the arm
Yeah,
that sets your revs.
yeah.
Have you checked that that's in the right place?
Yeah, I've had to play about with that, and it does do something to the machine. So
Well, it revs it up.
yeah, it does change it, but it seems to be just too high. I might need to change the idle or something. It just seems way too high. It's just really revving.
Has it been bent in some way, which is making it high?
It could well have. So I've got another mower which has got the same motor on. So I'm going to have a look at that one set up to see for this one. It's a right nightmare. There it is.
Thanks, Jordan, for the. Yeah, I know I haven't got a camera yet, but I'll get round to that in the end.
Yeah, that's it. It's just about coming up and getting used to it.
Yeah, I'm computer illiterate.
Yeah.
Literally, I can't even work my phone.
Yeah, it's just getting used to it. That's the thing. Once you're used to it on one of these, it gets pretty easy now. It's Sparky. Oh, I think Sparky's eating.
I can see his mouth moving, but there's no words coming out. Yeah, so I assumed that. Oh, he's disappeared again. He's back.
Oh yeah, he's munching on something.
He's doing a bit Basil brush, isn't he? He used to.
Where are you from?
Me, I'm in Romford.
Oh yeah.
So it's not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just different areas to different mowers and stuff. Like when I was back in the Midlands, I was getting loads of mowers. It was easy, but now I'm in North Wales. It's an absolute pain.
Nothing. They've all got electric ones.
Yeah, that's it.
Because they can't be bothered with messing around with like a petrol one. Especially like it leaks. You know what I mean? That you got to look after it. We put it away in the winter. I never knew that. For years, I just shoved it down the end of the garden underneath the pine tree. You know what I mean? Put a cover over it, like an old table cover or something over the engine.
Yeah.
And then the next time you go down there, you find all your cables have rusted and off.
Yeah, well, I was just round my mate's not long ago, and he pulled his mower out. He's got an Envil or something. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's a B2 brand. Pulled it out, found out a rat ate all of his grass back.
Jesus.
So he wasn't too pleased.
No, he wouldn't be. Well, like I say, I've got this project now. I've got this. It's McAllister.
Yeah.
But it's got a Manfield on it.
Oh yeah.
And that's the one I left down the end of the garden, and the cable's rusted, literally in half. So I couldn't use them.
Yeah.
I just left that out. Just usual thing, you just leave it out in the garden, and every year it just fired up. So I actually went and had a look at the price of getting it done, cables and what have you, and it was more than a new mower. So I just went and bought a new mower.
Yeah, that's the problem when the cables and stuff like that go. That's when you're into the big money.
Yeah.
And the pricey things because they're not really very universal either. You know.
No.
Most of them made for the specific mower, aren't they?
Well, the prices I was getting charged just for cables from dealers was just like ridiculous. And there's 3 cables on the Manfield, and every single one of them had rusted. Oh, I bodged it up. I did bodge it up.
Yeah.
Got the old cable ties and what have you to take the brake off and what have you, and just used to stall it to stop it running. But in the end, everything just rusted to bits because I didn't look after it.
That's the problem.
Well, it's been down the end of the garden, I don't know, 8 years or something maybe. Actually, we think it was before 2010, so it could be longer than that.
Jeez.
I've had a couple of more since. and I've now got a little coil cast with Briggs on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 450E series.
Oh yeah, I've got one of them. I think I know which one you're on about. I think I've got the exact same one.
Yeah, they don't make it anymore.
Yeah,
Either.
has it got the plastic carbon?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got one in the lean-to.
Well, I bought the new jets for it,
Yeah.
and I read the instruction booklet for it, and it says you change, you use a screw to take a brass inlet near the butterfly,
Yeah.
and you insert this bigger inlet in the bigger. That's an inlet. You wouldn't call it a jet. And then the jets that you put in match it. Well, I actually managed to clean it up,
Yeah.
and it works. It hunts a little bit, but that's probably because there's a screw missing out of the air filter box.
Yeah.
I've got it here. It's in the table here. It's been sitting there since before Christmas. Well, since last year. I just haven't got around to putting the bloody thing back in there. But it works. It worked last year. But I winterized it this year. I've done everything you're supposed to do. Put a little bit of oil down the bore before I took all the petrol out. So it's like going to have a go at it today, try and get that running, do an oil change. It's the first oil change.
Yeah.
And also got to do an oil change on the big Suffolk I've got. I'm going to do that. And once, because I know they both run, hopefully.
Yeah.
Because I cleaned the carb on the Suffolk and I got the carb kit. They give you way more than you need when you order. Because I've got the Delotto carburetor on that Suffolk.
Yeah.
Which is a pain.
Yeah.
But so I've got that set up and running, and I'm gonna now try and de-winterize them and see if I can get them running.
That's it. You shouldn't have too much of a problem seeing as you've winterized them.
Yeah, I winterized both of them, but only because I was watching these channels. I got started with you because I had the Suffolk, and then obviously you took me to Nick, and then it went all over. Ken, I watched Ken all the time.
Yeah, that's it. There's so many of us doing it. It's brilliant, and like the community we've got.
Yeah. I mean, that McAllister that's been down the end for, I don't know, 8 or 9 years, and it's not seized either.
Oh, bloody hell. That's good.
You know what I mean? You can pull the cord and it just turns over.
Yeah, I think Scotty's had a McAllister, I believe. I'm sure he has. Is that like the black and blue one, is it?
No, I think it's green. Green deck.
Green
Believe
deck.
it or not, the deck's not even rusted.
That's all right then.
Well, it's been underneath a pine tree all the time. or a Lelandia, I think they called them. It's a little 12-inch plant, and then 5 years later, it's 30 foot tall.
Yeah. Hello, Edward Thomas.
Stick them down the end of the garden, you think they're all right. And hi, Edward. Okay, Jason. I haven't been keeping up with the chat, so if I've missed you, sorry.
Just about to start driving. Okay, Jason, no worries. Oh, let's test this coil, see if this coil's any good. Where's my tester?
Yeah, don't go get shocking yourself.
I won't do a Scotty on it, don't worry.
I've just had sausage, bean, cheese, and bacon, like a Taco Bell thing. I've just made myself.
Nice.
Very nice. Yeah. And I've got coffee now. Tassimo. Oh, I'm feeling like crap at the moment, but that's normal.
Yep, that coil's good. Happy days. Another coil.
Oh, you're just stripping that one for parts?
Yeah. Yeah, because I've decided to put a Briggs Classic on the one it come off. So
Right.
it for parts because I think it hasn't got much compression, so I think it needs work internally. So if not, I can't be bothered with it because of what it is, what the motor is. I don't get along with these motors very much.
It's all trial and error. That's all you can do, isn't it?
Yeah. The extension.
I mean, believe it or not, I haven't actually got that much grass, but I like the stripy lawns.
Oh yeah, you can't beat stripy lawn.
I love the stripe on it, and
Yeah.
everybody looks at it and comments. I mean, my front lawn's only like sort of 10 by 5,
Yeah.
and then the rest is all concrete.
Yeah, it's the same with my garden. I haven't got much grass myself.
Yeah, the back garden's not much different, although it's circular, and it's got like edgy, where we plant.
Yeah.
I do a bit of tomatoes and stuff.
Nice.
It seems to be the only thing that we can actually get a crop from that the bloody slugs and snails don't eat. They do eat them, but
Them things.
they do eat them, but they're. I mean, I've tried everything. I've put beans and broad beans out there, peas, and just no chance. The slugs and snail get to them. Even when I put them in raised pots and what have you, they still get to them.
Yeah. Nightmare over.
No, I sing it. I won't put anything down because I've got hedgehogs.
Oh yeah.
So, and I've also got cats, and so I won't put any poison down for the.
That's the problem with them. 'Cause, you have to be careful with what you put down if you've got animals.
Yeah, but don't really want to get rid of them. I normally just pick them up and sling them over there next door's garden.
That's it.
Use 10 a day, something like that. Believe it or not, that's what the French, the common garden snails in your garden is what the French farm to eat.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, thank you. I don't fancy eating a snail or a slug.
They're a bit chewy. I like garlic, but they're a bit chewy. I just like it's like eating a snot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Should at night be afternoon bot now? No, it should be. It should be Jordan. Oh, I always put stuff down.
There's always somebody who picks you up on it, isn't there?
10 mil. That's it. 10 mil. Oh,
Not the 10 mil again.
yeah, lost the 10
How
mil.
many 10 mils have you got, Ash?
I have got an
And you can't
absolute load
find
of 10 mils.
Yeah, no, you can't find one.
Yeah,
You should
that's
put one around your neck on a piece of string. It's got a hole in it. All you got to do is pass a piece of string through it and put it around your neck. Like a set of dog tags.
Oh, I don't know where I've put my long socket 10 mil. Oh, I'm just going to have to
There
use
we
another
go.
one. Absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare, these things are. So, what's the weather like by you two?
Sun shining.
Sun shining?
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit cloudy here today. Today as nice as it's been.
Currently 14 degrees, or to be accurate, 13.9.
Yeah, it's about that here. Like the temperature rating. It's quite cold in this shed because I've got no windows. So
you don't get any direct sunlight for
No. Absolute nightmare. When I first built it, I was going to put a window in, but I never bothered in the end. I might still put one in. I might cut a bit out because where I've moved a sticker board now behind, I've got that space there, so I might. Oh, I can't put one there now. I've got that lean-to there. Damn, forgot about
So
that.
all you need is a circular saw and a jigsaw to cut the corners out.
Yeah, I might put one up somewhere. Probably up that corner once all them strimmers are done. But I'm finding it
Put it in
hard.
the roof.
I could do a skylight. Put a
Yeah,
skylight.
put it in the roof, mate, and then you can open it for fresh air as well.
Yeah.
Let the fumes out.
There's frost.
Listen, I'll be right back now. Cat's
Okay,
coming.
mate.
The cat's coming and she looks a bit worried, so I'm just gonna mute myself, alright?
Alright, no worries, mate.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Nice to see someone else up, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely,
Don't
Ash,
normally
definitely.
see, yeah. That's what it's all about, eh? Putting a voice to the name and the chat.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I didn't realise it was him.
Yeah, I thought I was going to go live for a bit, just to, waste some time, should we say? So that's an RV, but with that, I wonder if that was what was wrong with that. Weird. There's different variants of these engines and strange. Take off that arm. So if anyone needs any SV parts, let me know because I've got loads of them. Hello, Ronnie.
It's Ronnie Barker.
Put that there. So did you get top Blanca sorted?
Easy. 30 megs per box, so 120 megs he's got now.
That's all right. Eh? Conker's sorted then.
Well, until he blows it up.
So I thought while I was sitting on here on my own, I thought I'd just start a live. Let's go for it. Oh, come on. That'll be a nightmare. It springs. I know what this one was running very good. The springs all mauled up. Get rid of it. Spring has been sprung. Knackered. Someone decided to cut the cables for this one as well. Nice. Really nice of them. Cutting cables. Where's that? Hey, there he is. Top Conker.
You need to do the resetting on that one, and then plug it back in. Just put the paper clip in the back, and then let it go green again. You'll be fine, and then scan it.
Right, mess. So what you up to today, Jordan? Are you tinkering on some machines? Yeah, last night I crashed on Andrews. I was going to go back up, but I couldn't. I was absolutely...
No, I crashed as well.
Clever browsing history. So there, once upon a time was a cable. Someone decided to cut it. No bloody good. Change it back over to the other cam for a bit. Yeah, you can't actually use that split cam feature on this version. I think you need the next up version to be able to use it. Let's get that. That's now good. Knackered. Not long woke up, was working last night. Happy days. Just stripping some SV engines down, which were playing ball. So I've gone to the scrapyard and doing my heading. Sick of them. These SVs, I think I've only had a couple what's actually worked decent. I'm an absolute nightmare. For me anyway, these SV ones. But I have got a few videos ready to come out. I just need an editor. And I'm going to release one about a Mountfield, which I finished yet because it's revving its absolute head off. It'll start good. It starts first pull, but it's just revving its head off. So I need to figure out what on earth is wrong with it. I'm going to have a look at another machine I've got in the, I think it's over at the garage. And then later on, I've got, what is it? I've got a Mountfield 414 to mess with. So Mick's favourite, Mick's Mowers favourite engine. To comps with petrol tank. Yeah, nasty engines, these things. I hate them. These SVs and RVs. Absolute nightmare. There's a tank. Some bolts with it. But what I'll do is just list them on eBay. So I'm trying not to buy these things now. These, I mean, unless they come in with a job like this, I don't want them. I don't want them at all. But what let me see if I can move my camera around. Yeah, there's the one I'm working on. That was the engine off the other one. The engine I was just doing. That's a Challenge Extreme. I managed to get a Briggs Classic to fit on it. Good. That's it. Refocus. I'm having an absolutely terrible time with these motors at the moment. Hello, Fish Ranch House. How you doing? Look at that. It's tighter. Absolute brightness. I don't care if junk goes down that block because it's been scrapped. Oh, the compression on the last one I've just talked about was knackered. This one's that one's has got no engine brake left on. Someone's probably been using it without that on. And it's just burnt out the motor, are there? Too much pressure on it. Absolute nightmare. I hate them. I hate them. What is it I need now? Where's my spanner? Waiting for a boss. Yeah, talking about bosses, I've got to find a blade boss. I'll show you. I was talking about it on Andrews last night. Well, there's a blade. It's off a Mazport. It's off a Mazport. I need a new blade boss for it because the boss. Where's the boss? Grab that boss. The boss is a bit knackered, a bit cracked, so I need to try and find one for that Mazport. That's been a pain to find as well, mate. But Mick was mentioning about. I didn't know it was Luke. I think mentioned about putting a different blade on it and a different boss, so I might try that. See if that works. And then it's just a 7mm at the front. Where's that one? That's up the top. Concrete should be anyway.
The link is at the top.
I'll put it out again just in case, because sometimes it disappears to people. I've had that. I'll put it out in the chat again. Come on. That's another one of them. Ding. Hey. Hello, Conker.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. How are we doing? All right.
Pretty good, you?
Yeah, got me water going.
Happy days.
We had an airlock.
Oh, nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh.
So how screwed up are you now? You've got them all going except for one.
Well, it just shows. I don't know if you can see it. It shows the second one I've done. It's still yellow, not green. Sparks.
Let's have a look at it then. Let's have a look. Yeah, that yellow one means that it's not configured. So what you need to do is put your paperclip in the back
Yeah, I did
and
that.
then completely reset it and then press the add button at the top. There's like an add sign. In the corner of the app. Give me a second.
God. That's where my 10 mils give me. Now where it's gone now. It fell straight onto the floor.
Oh, they've updated it. Okay. So what it says in the corner, right? It says Wi-Fi home, leave that. It says setting at the bottom. And then it says add. You know what I mean?
No, but yeah, I tried that and I scanned it.
Yep. And it's not configured.
No.
Right, give us a second. I'll tell you another way. Give me 1 second.
Just watching you there, Ash. I'm thinking about doing that. I've got about 6 motors out there. There's nothing wrong with them, but it's just getting fed up seeing them.
Oh, it's the same with these, and plus some of these SV engines that do me head in. But really do my head in, so I'm getting stripped.
So it's where you keep all the bits, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Is what you need to keep. Like, it's like questions, eh? Do you think you're going to need it?
Hi guys, I'm back. Hello, Conker.
Hi, mate. How you doing, mate?
I'm getting there, mate.
Good man.
I just looked at that at McAllister. I've got the one that's been lying down the end of the garden for about 8 or 9 years. It's got
One
an
of my
SV
favourite machines. No.
Yeah, it's got an SV150 on it.
Oh, Ash got some spares for that if you want them.
Well, I think I should get this running. I'm not sure. Well, cables is the main thing. So I'll check it out. But that's my plan. That's my project. That and obviously the other little Suffolk that I've got. I just acquired. So I'll have a go at that, I think. But is that an SV you're stripping down now there, Ash?
Yes, it is. Yeah, absolute nightmare. Yeah.
Which one is that?
That was off a Champion. This one was, and pretty much the same, just different covers on top. Oh, that's another bolt gone.
Yeah, I dropped some aero bits around earlier on. I mean, log build stuff, and I can't find out what it was even.
Absolutely.
I might look underneath the unit here in a minute.
I don't know where I put
I
that.
don't know what I've dropped. I've dropped somehow that drawer up there, and I can't think what it was.
What drawer? Where?
Well, that drawer there, I dropped it. I wonder if it's gone down underneath there. You see it? It wasn't anything very big, I know. There's some. That's what it was. It's a long way
What
up
was
the
it you
cupboard.
got?
Exhaust.
What was that?
Oh,
I wonder if anybody knows what one of those are. A mystery object.
That looks like a tyre lever.
So, sorry?
Looks like a tyre lever.
Yeah. That would be a good mystery object, wouldn't it? I might hang on to that for a
Yeah.
mystery object.
Either that or a chicken bun.
Yeah, it's gone off. It's gone a bit green.
I'm not on camera, Conker.
I can see that, mate. I can see that.
Right.
Well, where is the unit, by the way? The one with the yellow light on it.
Sorry, say again, Sparks.
Where's the unit with the yellow light on it?
In the corner here, where the other one was.
Right, you've not configured it because it's yellow means I've got the instruction from me. It's on the secondary unit, indicates average conditions. So that means basically you haven't configured it properly. Give us 2 seconds and we'll sort it out.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry, Ash.
That's all right. Oh, that one's rounding off.
I was waiting
Right.
to take the dog out. For some reason, we've got a farmer up the road here. He's using one of the bird scarers. And ever since then, the old dog, she's quite timid. And she don't want to go out for a walk. She don't know when she's out. But, yeah.
Was it one of the shotgun ones?
Yeah, the gas guns, yeah. Goes off every sort of 10 seconds or so. It's a damn nuisance, actually. Hey, but we live in the countryside, so. Yeah, I might do that as a mystery object. There we go.
And guess why it is? God, that one's not on the come up favour.
Right. On the unit itself, the one with the yellow light indicator,
Yeah.
put a paper clip in it, keep it down until it flashes constantly to green, and then take it off.
So that's just constantly green.
Yeah, the one that's near the one with only one. No, not that one. Not that one. You need the one only with the yellow symbol.
Yeah, I'm just getting the pusher thingy in her.
Is it one near the router?
No, that was just the main one up there.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's the other one.
Push it in and hold it in.
Yeah, keep it holding. Yeah.
Right, it's flashing now, Sparky.
Yeah, and then it should restart. No problems at all. It may be too close as well. It may be too close as well.
Now it's gone on to the solid green again.
Yeah, because it might get in too close to your other one.
Like he walked to go out in the hall.
Well, too close to the main one.
Pardon?
Well, too close to the main one.
Yeah, because sometimes it's a distance. It doesn't worry about it. I've just set it. I've just done a different setting for you. You shouldn't have any problems now. You should be fine.
So,
Yeah, we go offline and then come back online.
how do I add a Nova? Do I have to do that again?
It should be okay. It should be there. It should be in your list.
Yeah, it's still yellow.
Give it a chance to load up.
Doesn't it? I found it. Well, I found out what was from last night. They put the wrong password in. But
Rosie,
okay, let's go. Yeah, it just shows there's one connected device, Paul. That's all.
you are.
I'll move it out into the hallway, mate. Can I, Paul?
Yeah, if you want to, I'm just going to read up how to do that. Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Well, Ash got an email on his about page. Yes, I do. Or it's where is it? It's big. Other size. Where is it? That one. Use that one. There it is.
No, it's still not working.
Again.
Just give us a minute. I'm just going to go onto the site. Right, on the first unit near your router,
Yeah.
unplug it, the mains, and then put it back in.
The main one.
Yeah. Because I'm going to do a manual restart. Get your fit by the time we finish Conquer. We'll get you fit by the time we finish.
Sure. Right, unplugged.
And then plug it back in, and that should solve the problem. I'm talking to the support team on the network.
Yes, you've done it. Failed to connect to Nova. What's that all about?
So don't worry about it. Leave it for a second. It'll be fine.
Well, we're back in a second again. Someone's coming.
No worries.
I'll come up with failed to connect to Nova now.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It will restart itself. Don't worry. You'll be fine. Just as long as you click the Wi-Fi, the right Wi-Fi now.
Oh, I'll double check that, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's come off the other one. I need to go back into there. And the password. Yeah, that's got it. No, it's not. It's come off again. It was green and went off to yellow.
That means basically you have you touched the configuration on that app at all yesterday?
No, I don't touch anything unless you tell me to.
Right. Okay. Give me 1 second. Well, later on,
Oh,
you don't need to worry about it.
again. It's come back on green again.
Yeah. Yeah, it will do. It's going to find the best way to do it.
Yeah, look, according to that, it's all working.
It's just a system.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, that looks all right. That does. It will do that because it's going to find the optimized network.
Right.
You're not going to lose signal or anything. Don't worry about it. Okay.
That seems okay anyway, Paul.
See, once you get the hang of the app, you'll be fine.
What's the what, mate?
Once you get the hang of the app, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
There's a couple of tweaking settings you can do if you need to be done. If we need to do them.
Okay.
Oh, I've just been officially put on more drugs than a pharmacy today. Naproxen. I've never took it. I never have.
The
I think I've never.
painkiller, mate.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Been rattling.
Yeah, I took some when I messed up my what did I do to myself the other day? Fell over, didn't I? Or something, I don't know. But yeah, they're quite strong. They're quite good.
Aye, definitely.
Yeah. Well, we're getting there anyway. That's amazing.
I don't worry about the app, but the app will take care of itself. And as long as you've got good signal from your main router, you don't have it's yellow, pink, or green. As long as it's not red,
Yeah.
it will optimize the best network for your house.
Yeah, I've looked at the read-ups on it. I like it. It's very, very positive, all of them.
I've never had an issue.
There's a lot of noise going on there, Ash.
Oh, it's only Mick. Don't worry about it. He's okay.
Ow.
Ow! I'm glad I've got a fader on my machine.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, dear, dear. Was that you, Ash?
No. Hello, Bill.
Yeah, watching you do that, Ash, it does make you wonder, is it worth hanging on to all these? I'm a terrible hoarder, you know. I got so many wheels and grass boxes you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, but you think one day you might need that grass box, and it's like 40 quid online.
Well, I've just sold the last of my mowers this morning. Everything I've had in, I've done up over the winter, it's been sold. So I'm now
Looking for more. I don't think someone's giving away a BMC the other day.
Sorry, mate, you got awful feedback or somebody's
I
talking
think
here.
it might be Mick. Mick, I'm just going to mute you a second, mate. I don't think he's there. Yeah, what you call it? Someone was getting rid of a BMC the other day, free to collector. I was like, no, you can keep that.
You can have that one. I should never.
Conker, I've just emailed you a full list of lights, what they are. See, you don't need to worry about anything.
No
Yours
worries,
is absolutely working perfect.
All right, mate. I'll look at that later on. Thank you. Thanks, Paul, for that. Yeah, they can keep those mowers, Ash. I must admit, it's
Yeah.
that and two strokes. I'm not good with two strokes. I damn things. I think I'm a bit too harsh with the settings. I don't do sort of 16th of a turn. It's 1 1/4 turns for me. Like,
Oh, yeah, I'm heavy-handed. It's just... And then when you're counting them, when you're taking them off, you're like, you sure that... I always forget what I've count off.
Yeah. I know. Because what I've done, the tools I've got, I've marked little white dots on them so I can see the position. You know, when you turn it,
Yeah,
it helps.
I think I might have to start doing that. The amount of times I've done it and it's just went tits up.
Yeah. I've got one just coming this morning for a service. It's a nice Stiga.
Oh,
Nice job. The chap's only a year old, friend of mine, it's got a Honda mower on there.
Oh, nice.
And,
Did you get your hot water back? Did you?
yeah, it turned out it was an airlock. Sparks. I phoned up the company.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get on that straight away for you. They've been very good actually. And the plumber that did the job, he said, "Well, yeah, I definitely turned the water on." He showed me where it was, and yes, it was on. He says, "Almost certain you've got an airlock in there." And I know how to get rid of airlocks using a Vax wet and dry. So that's a tip for anybody who has an airlock in a water system. Use a Vax. It's a plumber's trick.
Yeah.
It'll save you a something quid call out
Definitely.
because you basically all you're doing is sucking the air back through the tap, the airlock, and then it will just start to flow. It takes 2 or 3 seconds, literally.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, that's what I've done because our system is we got quite a low pressure on the hot water system. We ain't got much of a drop from the header tank, you know, being a bungalow.
Yeah.
And if we run the kitchen tap, hot tap, and the bathroom hot tap, we will always get an airlock in the system in the kitchen because it goes up over a big loop down again. But the plumber friend of ours gave us the tip years ago, and I thought, well, I can't see how that works. It works every time because with a wet and dry, you don't have to worry about the water going into the machine.
Ah.
I probably saved everybody something quid fallout now and lost every plumber's friendship for the rest of my life.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I used some Studio 17, I think.
Yeah, it's a decent program, that is.
Yeah. I mean, Mick showed me how to use it. I'm not very good. I can cut bits out in the ends and join stuff.
Yeah.
And and I think I can do the lead-ins. You know, with it with the in the box you can click and do the sound up and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
But as far as getting my name up in the corner, whilst he has shown me several times, I'd be completely buggered if I didn't have people like Sparky, I'll be honest with you, and all this stuff.
Technical support.
Absolutely right, mate. Yeah, absolutely right. Yeah. So are you on holidays, Ash, or what, mate?
Yeah, I've got 3 weeks off. I've had to
Oh,
take
wow.
all my holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit bored at the moment, so I've been in the shed every day. Because I'm still getting up at the same time. Normally, I have to wake up to an alarm when I'm going to work. I set my alarm.
Yeah.
But every day this week up to yet, I've got up before the normal time my alarm would have went off to get to work.
Really?
So I was getting up at like 6 and stuff. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. We had to get up early this morning, let the plumber in. He turned up at 8 o'clock. Oh shit, it's halfway through the night. when you're retired, you lose all track of time and days and I mean, Sparky, what day's the day, Sparky?
I've got no idea.
No, I know. Every day's a Saturday. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
The day I retired, I took a watch off and I never put a watch back on. So I don't have to worry about it, you know.
That's it. Happy days. Just get boring. It does because I'm used to work. And the thing is, it's all the easy jobs now that I'm not on. It's the grass cutting and stuff like that, where you just sat on your bottom all day on the ride on. Which it's not too bad, but all the work we've been doing over winter's been fencing, flagging, all the heavy stuff.
Right.
It has.
We work for a private company or public?
I work for a holiday park.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah. They've got loads of holiday. I think they've got 16 parks in this area in North Wales, and then they've got one in Cumbria.
Oh wow. I went to North Wales a couple of times at Llandudno.
Oh yeah, that's just up the road from me.
Yeah, I went when I used to be into wine and beer making and competition stuff. They had the national competition there one year. And in fact, I went there twice. Come to think of it, they used to go there. They only go to normally now like places centre in Birmingham for the national shows, but it's nowhere near as big as it used to be. 15, 20 years ago when I was into it.
Yeah.
I mean, we would then when I was entering, there would be over 6,000 bottles of wine and beer to be judged.
Jesus.
Nowadays, you'd probably be lucky to see. You'd be lucky to see 1,000, you know. And then the beers I used to enter, we used to have to enter 11 different types of beer.
Jeez.
And normally things like the straightforward IPAs and stouts, there would certainly be 40 bottles of each of those in there. Nowadays you might see 10, you know.
Crazy.
Because I won the national championship twice, so that was in the days when it was hard to do. That's what I say anyway. But there we go. Apart from that, we've got to go down to the scrapyard. Well, not scrapyard, the rubbish tip.
Yeah.
We've got a load of crap here because we've had problems. I don't know, is it the same at your ends with the recycling people all went on strike?
We did have one of them not so long back, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they've all come back to work. What day is it today? 23rd. Yeah, they all started back to work today, but of course there's a backlog now.
Yeah.
But whatever. I'm just going to see if that's still working there. Yeah, that's still working. Only shows one connected devices, though. I know it sparks, not two.
Yeah, it will do. It's a mesh system. Wherever the strongest signal is, your phone will connect it to it.
Oh, I see. Oh, I understand. Yeah.
So it's a triangle. I've got 6 of them. So down here is 3. Upstairs is 3.
Yeah, everything I've read about it has all been very, very, very positive.
Yeah, I've never had an issue. So that's why I would recommend them. That's why I recommend them for them. Because your plugins don't work properly. They don't always go well because you've got to have the sine wave to it. And you can't do that all the time.
No. Well, we've had the plugin. We've had it for years. And to be honest with you, it wasn't much worth much of a toffee, to be honest with you. So, never mind. Right, well, I'm going to go set this up. I'm going to go and put it in the lounge now. I think we've got to try it in the garage. That's the point.
Wherever you try it, if it goes, I've sent you the colours. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with the system. Don't reset it now. Don't do nothing with it. Follow the colours what I've sent you.
Right, I'll do that.
Because at the end of the day, you can't break this because it's a mesh system. So
You sure?
yeah, I'm sure. If you can, I can always repair it.
All right,
So,
mate. Right,
take
I'll go
care.
ahead.
Look after yourself.
Say goodbye to Ash for me. Ash,
Yeah,
all the
we'll do.
best, mate.
Yeah,
All the
no
best.
worries at all. You look after yourself, mate. Have a good one.
Take care, Conker.
See
Cheers,
you in a
guys. All the very best. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye, Conker. It's me and you again, Ash. Sparky. You gonna have a kick this afternoon? I'm not in this, am I? Can anybody hear me on here?
I can.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go Sparky because I've got 2 oil changes to do.
Yeah, no problem. Take it easy, Mark. Mick. Sorry, Mick.
And you, mate. I could see your map moving there, but I thought it was my end. Right. Catch everybody later. Look after yourselves.
Yeah, you
Bye-bye.
too. Look after yourself.
Bye bye.
Take care, Jordan. Is there anybody alive in the chat? Anybody alive? Is there anybody in the chat? Anyone alive? Anybody? Anybody? Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody? Cooey! Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat? Chat. Hey, it's Jason Hughes. Jason Hughes, the man, the mystery of grace, the one and only that can suck a sausage roll and keep the pastry at the end. Definitely. Oh yeah. Oh dear. I'm here, just about. Blimey. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's me done. Yes, there's Ash's wish list is down the bottom of the screen. You can always help out, buy a good tool for him. Stickers are doing fine, everything's fine, it's just a bit of a pain in the ball ache. Cards are doing very well, just very long days.
Sorry about that. Just had to take a call.
Same here.
Oh god, that's low. What happened there? So I've been going an hour and a half. I might call it quits now, and then carry on doing some tagging and stuff, so I know what the parts go to and things like that. And I'll see you on my Friday live, but I'll probably be on Scotty's on Wednesday.
Aye, if he's still around.
Yeah.
He's not been electrocuted.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a bit of a delay on that one, isn't there?
Yeah.
Blimey. There's
Yeah.
a bit of delay, isn't there? That is StreamYard for you.
Yeah. Right, then.
Anyway, take care, everyone. Look after yourselves.
See you in a bit. Jobs are good in.
Yeah.
Dal a bit.